Hi everybody, Julia here from Accessorize Your Life. Happy to be back with you, filming another video, and this time it is on YSL. We're going to lean into YSL and see if we can get a natural, nice, fresh face for New Year's Eve. And I've already put on my lips a little bit of the YSL. This is a sample I got in this bag when I made a purchase from, I think it was Macy's, but this is the Candy Glaze Lip Gloss Stick, and I have it in 02, and I've learned not to twist it too far up because you'll lose some of it. It will break, but it's creamy, it's thick. I have it on, dabbing a little bit more on. I think it's nice. As you know, I brought you a video on what did we start off with? NARS. And NARS is that, I think it is that sexy line, that low light but a glow sexy line. And then we went into Dior. Dior to me is that classic elegant line. It's that ladylike line. And with YSL, I feel like YSL is that luxury but with an edge line. So we're going to get into it. All right, let's start with the face. I don't have anything as far as foundation or powder setting, anything like that from YSL. I don't have any setting powder or foundation from YSL. I do have a primer, and it is a matte primer. It is the Instant Matte Pore Refiner Primer. I've had this a while. Shaking it up and going to put it onto my skin now. Looks like that. See how it goes on? A little bit more here, here. The foundation that I will use today will be Tom Ford, the Stick Foundation. And if you want to know the shades or anything like that, let me know, and I will share them with you. But before I get into the foundation, I want to use two of the stick concealers that I have from YSL, 6.5 and 7. I'm going to start with 7 under my eyes because it's deeper. This concealer is supposed to correct dark spots, you know, the darkness we get under our eyes, which you can see here. So supposedly I don't need to go in with anything else. Guys, I did if you're seeing bits and pieces on my face, I did do a mask earlier. Tried to get it all off. It's a peel mask, and those are hard to get off sometimes. So this is supposed to have some corrector in it and other things in it too. And you can see it has a little reddish undertone, this number 7 does, and reddish orange, and that is good for correcting discoloration on deeper skin tones. I don't need a green. Peach is not bad either. Orangey, yellow tone, those colors are pretty good. I'm going to let that sit for a moment there. Now I'm going in with my stick foundation. Right away I see all the pores popping up. I'm going to use my Movavi brush. Okay, I've already blended the foundation in as well as the concealer. I am doing a lot of flaking, peeling right up in here and down here, so please excuse that. I tried not to brush too much, and I am going to prime my eyes to use my NARS. Alrighty, I think I am ready to, let me just blend this in right here though. Don't want this to sit too much because I'm pretty flaky today. My skin is. I think I'm ready to look at the palettes. I am ready to do my eyes. Okay, so YSL has these adorable packaging for their eyeshadows. Now you may be aware that they have that long clutch that looks like a handbag, you know. Very pretty. Well, this is done on the same style as that, but it's different because it's mini couture clutch palette, and this is what it looks like normally. Black faux leather. This looks quilted or lined just like the handbags are, and then you have that signature in gold, that YSL, that just makes it very edgy. The casing looks very edgy. Now this particular one I have is 300, and it is in, this particular one I have in 300 Cash by Spices. And this is what it looks like. You get your 2 little brushes below and you get 4 shadows in here. The one I picked up for the holidays, because both of these I got for the holidays, but this one screamed holiday to me. The packaging just got me. Look at that. It's beautiful. It is simply beautiful packaging. Same design, but just a lighter quilting there. And here it is. This is a beautiful palette as well. I think this is 100 Stora dolls. So that's what it looks like. We're going to be using maybe, I don't know which one yet, but these clutches, they are luxury with an edge, like I said, from the packaging and to the shadows themselves. You get a 24-month shelf life from these shadows, unlike some other brands, and you get 4 shadows. Sometimes there's a matte, a shimmer, a metallic, or a creamy kind of matte, but they're all powders, but they're beautiful. They are formulated in Italy, so they are very nice shadows. A little on the light side, some of them are. So this particular one, the 100, is a cool tone palette. And I got this one over the first holiday release, and I don't know what number that was because it was even cooler tone. And then I have 300, like I said, which is warmer, and it still looks cool to me for my skin tone, but I went with it. So I am going to see which one has the darker or the deepest brown. I'll let you look at them. And then I'm going to swatch them. 100 there, 300 there. I'm going to go with 100. I think it's deeper. And I want that on the outer corner. I'm using my Sephora eyeshadow brushes. That's beautiful. Wow. Good job. I just think I'm going to go ahead and finish out with this palette. I'll leave the other one for another day. I have used the other one for work, but I'm going to finish up with number 100. Stora dolls. Okay, I'm going to change my brush and just work out the color that I have with a clean brush. Just work this out. Gorgeous. Turn the brush over. Work the other side. I love that. Okay, next. I am going to use some glitter glue. I, by the way, have had no issues with my shadows falling out of the case. I know that was a concern for some people who had ordered these probably last year or whatever, that they were falling out of the case. Mine have not. I don't know if they did anything to correct that or not, but I have not had that issue. So I'm happy to report that. My eyelids are a little dry too up there. But we're putting this right down here on the mobile lid. They feel nice. Let's see how well they blend. I'm going to go in with the color right next to it. Got a good amount on my brush, and I'm just going to put this here. A little bit over. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with it at first. And as you can see, I don't have much space here. And now I'm going in with this glittery, oh my gosh, it feels like silk. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Oh, there are no large glitter chunks in this. This is finely milled. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Look how it blends. There are oils in these eyeshadows. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty, and it goes on so smoothly. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. I think I want to go in with a little more of that color there. Probably put the base down too soon, the glitter base down too soon, before I had a chance to go back and do this. But that's okay, it's going to work out. Oh my goodness, can you all see that? Lean into it. gorgeous. I'm going to go in with some Tom Ford black eyeliner, getting it super close to the lash line. And for mascara, I'm pulling in the YSL. This is the Vinyl Couture mascara. I have a sample size, nice skinny wand here to work with. I love a skinny wand, and I'm seeing my lashes. Those itty bitty lashes are popping up. Guys, I need a sip of coffee. Almost forgot about it. Ah, delicious. Oh my goodness, this is good mascara. It isn't clumping up on me. Who knew? Lean into that. My eyelashes are staying separated. Wow, unlike some of the other mascaras I've used. This is Vinyl Couture, YSL. I like that a lot. Can you see it? Haven't done anything down here, but I'm going back into that palette. I'm going to take the skinniest, little slanty-ish brush I have and go into that dark brown. Oh, I love it. And now I'm going to take some mascara again and work that bottom lash line. This is always scary for me because it generally doesn't work out well for me. There's a little curvature on that wand too, so good. So you may not be able to see me do this, I'm not sure. Okay, they're popping. Let's see, I think I have everything on but a lippy. Today I'm going to use the holiday release, which is the YSL Love Shine, and I have it in 200 and it's Rosewood Blush. So it's just a barely there color in a sense, but look at that case. Beautiful. That's the holiday release, and I got it to go with this. Makes a lovely duo. Let's get this on. I'll be right back to tell you what I think of this. Hold tight. Okay guys, what do I think of YSL, this face I've created? Guys, sometimes you want a bold face, sometimes you want to stand out, but other times you want a modest face. You do not want to stand out that much, yet you don't want to look mousy. This is just the thing. This is it. Lean into YSL because it is beautiful. Anything you pick up from YSL is going to be beautiful. They did send me a little perfume. The lead perfume came with this clutch, but I already have my favorite so far from YSL, and I think this one is the Mon Paris. So I'm going to spray a little bit of that on. Oh, I love this one. You can't go wrong with YSL in my opinion. Like I said, the packaging, the products are all A+. Luxury with an edge. So lean into them because I think they've got it going on. The clutch with the quilting, the faux leather, and then the signature YSL on them makes them so beautiful, so edgy, so luxurious. You just gotta have it to know it. But the actual shadows themselves, look at that. Look how that shadow applied there. No fallout from this particular shadow. That right there. It's creamy, but yet it's a powder. It's glittery, yet no fallout. It's beautiful. Even on mature eyelids with creping and everything else and hoodedness, if that's a word, going on, I'm loving it. I love it. Let's see. Anything else I wanted to touch on? The formula, like I said, is beautiful. There are 4 different formulas in the palette. It's made in Italy. The ingredients, you have to check the back of the box because each color or formula is different for each shade. So you do have to check that out on the back of the box because they're different finishes. Again, there's a 24-month shelf life. Yes, they're pricey, but they're no more pricier than Dior or even less so than Tom Ford, and I feel you're getting a better, dare I say it? You finish it. I'm not. But anyway, I'm loving them. I am going to lean more into YSL in the coming year. If I make a purchase of eyeshadows, I'm going to look here first. I definitely am, because so far so good. I'm loving it. It's just the ticket for me. You got to remember, I'm over 60. I don't want craziness all the time. I can go for a laid back, neutral look anytime over a loud, bodacious look. So this is going to be more up my alley. This may not be you. So do you, boo. Enjoy your makeup, but find what works for you and rock it, or lean into it like I have with YSL and Tom Ford today, but mostly this is about YSL. I don't think I wanted to leave you with anything else but just that. Another look for New Year's Eve that's not too out there, but it's definitely luxurious and edgy. I'm loving it. Guys, thank you for spending some time with me today. I think I have one more video that's on MAC to bring you for a New Year's Eve look, and I'm excited for that as well. But guys, this YSL really hit it out the park for me. I'm loving the mascara. And the lippy, I didn't touch on that. Yes, there's barely any color, but it feels so good on the lips, and they have other shades, so you don't have to stop here. You don't have to do this one if it's not your jam, but it's definitely up my alley. I love it. I'm loving everything about this look. I didn't even touch my brows today. You've got to appreciate this. You've got to appreciate what YSL is doing. Check them out if you haven't. Check them out. Let's put a little bit there. Didn't leave as much room over here, but we're gonna make some. There we are. Guys, I love you for watching. I'm so grateful you chose to watch. Please like, subscribe, do the YouTubey things. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you want to know any of the shades or the products I use that I did not mention. Let me know down below. I'll be happy to hook you up. But that's it for now. Take care. I'll see you in the other video that's on MAC. Love you for watching. Bye-bye.